Welcome to the Movement Center and welcome to the Office series, an innovative idea where we've compiled a series of videos showing you how to self-manage and self-treat common office injuries that we see all from the comfort of your own office. Oh, and move like you mean it. Guys, welcome to episode 6 of the Office series. We're moving away from the neck and shoulders and down towards the elbow. So part 1 here, or I guess episode 6 in this lower upper arm area is our tennis elbow. Now a lot of people of our office workers or office jockeys are coming in talking about having tennis elbow and they don't even play tennis. And a lot of times that's coming from poor mechanics at the desk, working a bit wonky, as well as poor shoulder position, not to mention kind of overworking these muscles here because their shoulders don't have full sort of range of motion or kind of movement, which can be an issue as well. So these are all things you want to look at and check. For today, we're going to focus a bit more on kind of mechanics here. A lot of time we see weakness as well in the shoulder blade strength and position. But again, we're going to focus more local for this piece of things. So we're going to talk about 3 exercises today. One to release that position, another one to lengthen or stretch out those muscles, and then finally an activation technique to improve that. And if this stuff doesn't work for you, well, maybe you got something a bit more going on, which we'll talk about in some other episodes, or you need to go check in with somebody a little bit, okay? Now, number 1, we call this the cat's meow. And what that is the movement is like this, back and forth. And what we're going to do is grab onto a ball with one hand. You're going to pace that or press that into the forearm. Maybe I'm going to angle you like this, is get that ball and press it into that position. Your wrist is extended and come on back up. Shouldn't be uncomfortable, but what we should do is hold that pressure in and down towards your elbow, and you're going to come down and bend as you straighten your arm. So you should feel a stretch pick up under the ball as you do it. So you come press down, open, and back up like this. Now I'll show this just to kind of show you guys if you press in and down, up like this, and pull back and forth as you lengthen that movement. Number 2, what we're going to do is lengthen this muscle. So to do that, what we're going to do is grab onto our fingers and our thumb. Now our muscles that we're stretching run from here. Some of them even go right down to the tips of our fingers. So we want to grab all of our thumb and fingers with this, come down, lock the elbow out, and pull those down to a nice comfortable stretch. You can almost think about rotating your shoulder out with the hand pointed straight as you do this to pick up, if you feel a little bit more, to pick up a bit more of a stretch. So what I mean by that is here, rotating that shoulder out while keeping your wrist stable to get a bit better of a stretch on here. Holding that for about 30 seconds minimum, working your way up to a total of 2 minutes in that stretch. Last piece we're going to do is activate some strength into that muscle. Generally, there's some weakness happening. We want to load it a little bit. It's okay for it to be a little bit uncomfortable while you do this, so 1 to 2 out of 10, but not too much more than that. So if we hold our wrist out like this, perfect, we're going to be a little bit bent, wrist extended, and we're going to start really, really extended with this, and with your other hand, you're going to push away while not letting your elbow or your wrist move. So you're going to hold here, you're going to push and hold that position at the level where you feel a 1 to 2 out of 10. So I might be able to push really, really hard. Birdie might only be able to push this hard. As long as you're getting some activation or tension through that muscle, slowly it'll progress and you can eventually get more movement into that arm to be able to manage that a little bit better. I should mention the test to see if you have a tennis elbow even thing going on, to give you an idea, is if you hold your arm bent 90 degrees, wrist extended, and you push and hold that position and it's painful here, that's an idea you might have something going on at the elbow. If it's a true tennis elbow, that's a different story, and again, we'll talk about it a little bit later. You can often have stuff coming from the neck that's actually causing some discomfort here as well, but you might want to pop in with someone to get that looked at as well if this isn't working well for you. Cool? Cool. So those are our 3. Number 1, cat's meow, going back and forth to get that. Number 2 is hold that stretch out to get that good lengthening through there. And number 3 is to activate that position to increase some muscle strength and fibers into those muscles. Great. If you have any questions, let us know. Follow us on Instagram if you haven't already at The Movement Center. Subscribe to the channel for new videos coming up every single week. And of course, move like you mean it. Thanks a lot.